Hello， 大家好，我是芝城飞友的文龙。今天是2022年的5月5号，现在是早上的7点。现在我出发去见我们的 Wayn 机长 Captain Wayn。等我见到他之后呢，我们再一起跟大家分享一些我们最近的一些情况。好，先这样，一会儿见。Hello， 现在我跟 Wayn 会合了，我们的 Captain Wayn。今天刚才说了，我们有几个 update 要跟大家说一下，就是关于我们芝城飞友的。一个就是Wayn 6月份他已经把他的时间飞够了，6月份就去入职培训了，以后他就是正儿八经的 captain 了，恭喜恭喜！第二个事情的话，就是最近我比较忙，然后视频有点断更的感觉，有压了3期视频没做，主要是我这边职业上面有一个职业培训，最近比较忙，但是忙过这一段时间，应该能够正常的，尽量一周一期或者2周1期，这是我的事儿。第三的话呢，就是我们俱乐部可能又要加一个新成员了，不知道大家还记不记得，费总，之前我们买飞机的时候，就是他在芝加哥这边接我们的，他现在做好准备要加入我们俱乐部，然后到时候应该是Wayn来给他做培训嘛，准备考先考私照吧。他有没有想考instrument？肯定得要啊，他往那边飞的话，基本上就是这3个，然后还有一些目前还不是很确定的消息，我就不在这里做 update 了，主要跟今天的事情也有关系。我们现在准备去试飞一架飞机，然后后续的东西嘛，有了确切的消息再给大家进一步的跟进的 update。先这样，等一下我们试飞的时候再录一点东西。
Right there.
Smooth.
Fuel pump, it's kind of handy. A lot of times they'll leave it on and I'll see that light.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I like that the storm warning is in the middle.
Right. Okay, so let's set this. So you hit Alt twice. I actually got an extra book with this I'll send with you. You could read up on it. It's my altitude. I'm going to go to 3,000. Now to get it, if you want a 2,800, you push in and it goes 100 at a time increments. Otherwise it goes by 5s. Get that set. So I'm at 3,000. And that's about it. So right now the database is good until the 19th of May. So we're good there.
Is that a 310?
Yeah.
Okay, manifold pressure drops, oil pressure drops, RPM drops, so we're good there.
So it shows the traffic and the weather?
It'll show traffic and it's got weather. Let's set up the flight plan. Waypoint, K, E, and W, Kenosha. And then, let's go back, procedure, approach, we're going to do the RNAV, 7 left, it's LPE, I'm just going to activate it, that's going to give me where I need to go, that looks good, so our track, our bearing is going to be 67. Either way, horse apiece. Gulf traffic, this is 0 Golf Kilo departing 9er Gulf to the east. And I think I'm going to wait till I get past that water a little bit. Right now we're at 600 feet a minute.
Oh yeah.
Is that showing you, what's that?
It's showing you gotta trim down. You gotta be a little careful with that. When it start getting mad at you, it'll let you know. Now she should turn into there, so let's listen to ATIS.
Aviation Uniform 13530 weather, wind 070 at 4, visibility 10, ceiling 4,100 overcast, temperature 900 dew point 4, altimeter 3015. Visual approaches in use, landing and departing runways 7 left and 7 right. No pattern work on runway 7 left due to mowing. Advise on initial contact, give information uniform.
Kenosha Tower, this is November 260 Golf Kilo.
November 0 Golf Kilo, Kenosha Tower.
About 16 miles to the west, I'd like to shoot the RNAV 7 left, low approach, and back to the west again.
0 Golf Kilo, report a 2-mile final, 7 left.
2-mile final, and I do have uniform 7 left.
Now, do you adjust the propeller at all for the cruise?
Yeah, I should go to 25.
25, yeah.
And actually I'll go to 24.
24.
Now it's showing me down, so it's armed, so I'm on the glide path. I'm 9 miles, so I'm going to slow things up here a little bit. So I'm going to bring it back to 20, maybe 19. I'm going to set my trim. I'll wait till it tells me to. Let's slow her down to 18. I'm not going to do anything with the prop.
Okay.
So we're centered. 67. And we're 7 miles to the final approach fix. So once we hit the glide slope, come in, all I do is reduce power. Typically that will work. It's telling me up a little bit, and then as soon as we're hooked onto the glide slope, it'll couple. And I don't do anything with this until we get a little bit slower, and then I'll just screw it in. And that's it. You don't even have to fly it.
Yeah, it's pretty smooth.
Today it's pretty smooth. Yesterday was a little bumpier.
Okay.
I went up. I haven't been flying for a month. I figured I better do a few takeoff and landings at least.
That's a good idea.
Starting to come in.
Glide slope, light.
And I just left the fuel pump on. That's fine for landing. Mixture rich. Prop will be full. Great. Once you start down the glide slope and I slow up a little bit more. And all I do is I just typically 3 degree glide slope is
Coupled.
about 5. So you're coupled. So I'm going to slow down to about 13. What I'm shooting for is about 5. It'll give me my 3 degree glide slope. It's saying I need a little trim up. And I just need to report it 2 miles. You know, it says trim up, but as long as I'm going 5 degrees, I mean, I might mess with this a little bit, but I found that once I'm set, I usually don't have a problem. That thing flies beautiful. I was going through some big clouds going down to Florida there. Flying right through them.
Oh man.
It was surprising. I thought it was going to be bumpy, but I had the autopilot on. Very little turbulence going through there. I was a little surprised. Okay, so we got the fuel on. We've got enough fuel to land. Mixture rich. Good to go. Kenosha Tower, this is 0 Golf Kilo, 2 miles out.
November 0 Golf Kilo, start your left turn to the west at the approach end of the runway and report miss.
Okay, at the approach end of the runway, I'll report a miss. 0 Golf Kilo. Okay, so this could go down to 700 feet above the ground. That's legal. So I'm just going to take it off. Autopilot, so we're hand flying it now. Coming down, so we're at almost 950. And then I'm going to go missed. Full power, positive rate of climb. As soon as I hit the end of the runway, we could go left. Kenosha Tower, 0 Golf Kilo, missed.
0 Golf Kilo, roger, proceed on course westbound.
0 Golf Kilo.
Oh, very nice.
So you want to go to home? Hit home?
Home.
Flight plan,
Alright.
menu, and invert. Okay. Now we're inverted. Now you can go home. You can go to procedure, approach, then we're going to do the B, and then we're going to do transition, Tiro. Okay, so it's set up for Tiro now,
Low and
and
or just low?
we're just gonna, we could load and activate it now because that'll give us the heading to Tiro and home and map. And we'll go back up to 3,000. So now we're at 231. 231 and turn to 231. And we're on the left tank, we're still good.
Now, do you use the inner?
I used
thing
you
first?
always do the inners first and then,
And then
the outers last.
Gotcha.
I thought it'd just be the opposite, but it's not. And even in the POH it says inner first as well.
Oh, you mean you drain the inner first?
Yeah, the 50 gallons first.
Oh, okay.
And then I'll do 15 minutes. So this is set up for every 15 minutes, change the tank. So I got the fuel pump on already, so I'm going to change the tank. Fuel pump on, I'm going to put fuel pump off, pressure's still good.
Yep.
Okay. It's possible. Now this one here, this has another mode in here. It has a lean mode, and what it does here, you could pull that out, and then it'll say peak, and then typically I'll put it in. But I just been using the normal mode, fuel flow 13. Probably could lean it out a little bit more.
Gotcha.
But it's pretty straightforward. This one here, if you ever get in a usual attitude, just press that, and it'll level the wing.
Turning base, runway 9er.
And I've tried it. I tried getting it, up and over to the left, and I pressed that, and it leveled it right out.
Cool.
It's a nice safety feature on it.
Yeah.
Gulf traffic, this is 0 Golf Kilo, 10 miles out. Could be entering left downwind for 9er Gulf. Typically, if I was going to land straight in, I'd probably put 10 degrees flaps in now and get it stable for that descent, but I'm going to break away way before that, and I'll do that when I get into the pattern. See, it doesn't like that. I had too much
That's because of the trim?
trim, yep. So I'm just gonna hand fly it in. I wasn't paying attention there. Go traffic, this is 260 Golf Kilo, 4 miles out, entering left downwind for 9er Golf.
Clear to right.
Go traffic, 0 Golf Kilo, turning left base for 9er Golf.
Papa Grove, Cessna 2037 Victor, 45 to downwind, runway 9, Papa Grove.
Go traffic, 0 Golf Kilo and final for 9er Golf.
Yeah, Papa Grove 37 Victor's downwind, runway 9, touch and go, Papa Grove.
Papa Grove, traffic 75, Papa Golf, crossing 1-2, Papa Grove.
Yeah, Papa Grove 3.
Papa Grove traffic, Cessna 34104 is turning a left downwind for runway 12.
What's the VSO for this?
I blocked you.
What's that?
What's the VSO for this? The stall speed, full flap?
About 75.
Oh, okay. Mile per hour?
Yeah.
Papa Grove, Cessna 37 Victor's turning.
So right now I'm at about 85 coming in.
Lewis traffic, north central 96 for lattice is 3 mile final, runway 9, full stop, Lewis.
Oh, very nice.
And we'll take her all the way down.
Safe
I do like this brake better.
Yeah, safe brakes.
It kind of evens things out, you know, you don't have to. And
you just hold it?
Yeah, just hold a little bit.
We usually just roll it to the end.
Yeah.
Save the brakes.
Yeah. I don't know the shortest runway this thing could land on, but I've landed and got from here and first exit easy. I mean, doesn't take a lot of runway. And this is kind of funny. I have this to line it up to the center. I take this one rib and I line it up, and it seems to keep me pretty close to the center. Otherwise, it's kind of, that nose is so big.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You gotta get used to
So
it.
long.
哎呦我操！恭喜恭喜恭喜你，恭喜文龙啊！
这个 Sling
谢谢
是不是你上次租的那台？
是的，521吗？
对啊，
对呀。
你知道它 hangar 在哪吧？就在这个 hangar 的对面。
哦，是吗？那都不知道哎。
正对面。你周六我们做那个，你要是要飞过来看看的话，你可以那个直接过来。
好啊，我想说，我把课刚才 cancel 了，我想说去看看你们，你们的动作太快了，我总是比你慢一步，我操！
那个 owner 他要去上班，所以
就赶着
啊。怎么样？那个起飞感觉和那个140感觉差啥？有啥不一样的地方？
差了点 power。
差很多 power， 根本不用 nose over， 先在 ground effect 里面加速，这个直接就是一抬就走了。
人家直接带着 flap 就抬头走了。
哇塞！而且什么呢？告诉那跑道还不长哎，我跟你讲，那么大个飞机，我操，一下就起来了，挺厉害的。
对，而且它 landing 也是，它 landing 完全可以就是
直接 power off，
直接
idle 不是
下去，然后在那个第一个口就出去了。
对。
哎呀，给我看的太替你们开心了。哎呀，太替你们开心了。
不用替我们开心，
谢谢。
你
赶紧入伙
吧。
哎呀，等我给我老婆换台车的。哎，行。哎呀，这飞机我看的是很喜欢的，很开心的替你们。哎呀，这家伙，我都替你笑得合不拢嘴了。
爽。
好嘞，老铁们，那就回来见吧。
好嘞。
祝我壮文龙，恭喜你们啊！
谢谢。
哎呀，这个飞机太帅了，这漆我跟你讲，都不用担心会掉漆，多好啊！行吧，那你们慢慢开车啊！恭喜，再次恭喜！不是请吃个饭的啊？
妈的，你也请吃饭吗？我操，我们都已经血本无归了。
对啊，去找个地方烧烤也行。
哎，行，行，这天气比较暖和了，
就是麦克会烧烤，我听
啊，那可以。
文龙不是说上次去他家吗？说天气好了，我这一直等着呢，这不1年都过去了，怎么还没有信儿呢？
哎，可以，安排一下。
安排一下啊，行，哎呀，那行，等着你们消息。
哥们儿咋了？
好的。
行，那回头联系下，你们开车吧，小心点。哎，好嘞，文龙啊，拜拜。哎，好，拜拜。哎，
好了，试飞，今天试飞到这里，然后那个星期六做 pre-buy inspection， 看看 pre-buy inspection 是不是顺利。
连钥匙都偷了。
对，我们把钥匙偷了。主要是我们这个要为了迎接费总入伙，我们也多了一个金组。实际上整个就是一个 flight mission 变了，那个 mission of flight 变了，
不需要 build time，
然后再加上又是多了一个 owner， 多了一个 partner， 然后还是要考虑这个之前的140就不太合适我们以后使用了，就对以后的使用的这个场景就不太合适。之前他们尝试过，我还有Wayne，然后 Mike 3个人那天飞一起上来一次140，油箱也不能带满，然后爬的时候简直就是 forever， 所以你就是要这个月底6月去入职培训，然后到什么几月才正式的去信
？8月，应该是
8月份
，2个月之后才开始做那
个。8月份才开始
type rating，
才正式去做 type rating。首先飞什么
应该是 Embraer
175，就算是正式的踏上了这个叫什么 Captain 的这个旅程。虽然一开始先是 First Officer， 但是后面总是要到总是对到 Captain 的时间问题。
而且听说现在因为 pilot 很缺，所以他们 upgrade 时间很快。1年多2年就 upgrade。
那很好，加油飞。
但是我听说有些人1年2年都飞不明白那个东西，所以 upgrade 对 upgrade 来而言，其实是一个非常 challenge 的东西。
你就专心的去 upgrade， 挺好的。这个我相信，不是有一些人，因为你说像他们坊间传言的那些，他们累积的时间，你也不知道有多少水分。像你这个时间，那是一点水分都没有，正儿八经的这么飞下来的一些，自己飞出来的。他们
都是有些教学生，都是看着就来。
对，这个你这个时间是扎扎实实自己 PIC 出来的，那不一样。所以我觉得非常有信心，你能够在1-2年之内就搞定它。
希望我们把所有的 system 都记住。
那没问题的，你天天搞的话应该 OK 了。行，今天就先这样。我们周6在做 pre-buy inspection， 然后最近的视频呢，可能像飞行的视频我会弄得少一点，因为那个要剪辑起来时间耗太多了。这个的话，因为相当于就是一个简单的视频日记，我就是随手快速的把一些不要的片段给它剪掉，然后就是重点的弄稿，这个比较快一点。所以最近可能即便是更新的话，也是更新像这样的比较简单的，跟大家聊聊天的这种视频的记录。好，先这样，我们周6再见。拜拜。